I want to ask you about your health. I'm told you had eye surgery recently.
Yeah, I like to do all the things. I like to have a global pandemic and also mix in some eye surgery. So yes, I had eye surgery. I've had bad eyes, but I think for the first time I have this thing called good insurance.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a guy. Look into it, everybody.
So you've been waiting until you had good insurance to get eye surgery.
Yeah, so even the global pandemic could not stop me from taking care of my eye surgery. So yeah.
And did it all go fine? Did it go well?
I mean, right now I'm like an NBA player you see on the sidelines with like the ice. Like I'm gonna play the game, but I'm a little banged up. But
so you can't even see me right now.
No, I can. But your voice is so specific. it's clearly you. It's clearly you.
It's clearly me or some. I'm a blurry white lady to you right now.
There's a lot of white men here, but I'm like, no, that's Conan right there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I tend to stick out. Yeah.
Your woke whiteness is coming along nicely. we're all very proud of you in the Bay.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you are, which we appreciate.
I am known as the whitest man in America. So I felt like this responsibility.
Yeah, that's why me and my friend Kate Schatz, she pulled you along with, like, if we can get him, we can get everybody.
Yeah. And then you realize, no, most white people don't like me.
We didn't really do that good. Yeah.
You should have looked into that first.
I didn't know the show was going away.
I
thought he's going to be on TV forever.
You wasted.
Yeah.
You reformed the wrong guy. It was a huge. I have to ask you about something, which is you do a terrific show. You do a fantastic show. And then I find out that you're up against Steve Harvey for 2 NAACP Image Awards. And I was thinking to myself, you guys are doing such different things.
Really?
Yes, you really are. Unless you're starting to give away a lot of cash on United Shades. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you're out there and you're doing these very, probing and thoughtful looks at what's going on in America and racism. And then, of course, Steve Harvey, God bless him, has Family Feud.
Yeah, which is, I mean, believe me, I wish I had that job. Yeah.
That's the job you really want.
That is I'm aiming for that job. I probably shouldn't have gone through meeting with the Klan to get there, but that's the, yeah. I think it is funny that the guy who's famous for meeting with the Klan and the guy who's famous for the big suits and Celebrity Family Feud were in the same category.
Well, have you ever thought of, if you really do like that, you could borrow a little from him? Like you did that famous episode where, you went and you hung out with the Klan. So maybe you do like a game show where you're with the Klan. You're trying to integrate them a little, and maybe that will change them.
Well, the show is basically America's Greatest Racism. Every week we talk about the greatest moments in America's racism, but we don't give away money. We should start giving away money.
You know what? You give away cars, cash prizes.
Yeah.
It's a whole other thing.
Right before, when I was nominated for those 2 categories, I sent out a tweet that said, I'm up against Steve Harvey. I look forward to losing to him. And then I did lose to him.
Yeah.
So, I predicted it.
Well, I think the other thing, too, is that the quickest way to get people woke and maybe to get people aware or racially sensitive is to say, hey, at the other end of this, if you listen to me for 10 minutes, there's a possibility you win a Prius.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
We should do that. That's how we should do that with the vaccine. If you get this vaccine, you will also get a Prius.
I can't believe, because your show involves a lot of travel. You're traveling constantly for your show. And there's no way around that. And then you did it during COVID. And I don't know, first of all, you survived it. Congratulations. But what was it like at the height of COVID to be flying, to cover your assignments?
Well, and let's be clear, as a black guy who's in my 40s, who has asthma and maybe some high blood pressure, COVID was looking for me. COVID, I would leave places and they'd be like, COVID was just here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got many times COVID called me. It was like, I know you hang with Kamau, and I'm like, I can't tell you where he is. Because he is on the top of our list right now.
No, I was out there. I felt like I was dodging COVID like Neo in the Matrix. So we went out there, masked up, shot everything outside, and like everybody was tested. I got tested every day, and and it's like rapid tests. So there's like a half hour. I'd be like, is today the day? And so
What about airport? Like, describe. I have not been. Last week, I had to go up north to Seattle quickly. There's something going on with my wife's family, and so I had to rush up there. And I realized it was the first time I'd been on this airplane in such a long time and in an airport, and things felt like they're easing back to normal.
Yeah.
But you were in airports. What were they like at the height of the pandemic?
I was out there. It was like I Am Legend. Like I was the one guy in the airport.
With a dog, I hope.
Yeah, I took a dog. Yeah, I took a dog. Yeah, like there was, and you're like, the whole time you're like, is this really a good idea?
Yeah.
All the stores are sort of open, but nobody's in them. Just like take what you want, leave some money. It's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Restaurants, make what you need. We're not going to be here. Yeah. I was out there, getting on airplanes, sitting in your seat, and air travel's not the best anyway, but air travel during the pandemic, they're just sort of like this, they're just sort of tossing a bottle of water towards you. There's all the luxury was gone.
Yeah. But you got through it.
Yeah, I think
you
so.
got through it, and you were able to do the work.
Yeah, we did do the work. We made 7 episodes for this season. They cut one, but we did what we could do.
And what about? I know that you're a hugger.
I am formerly. I'm glad to
That's
be
what I'm
on
going to
TV.
say. Formerly a hugger.
Yeah, I have a very tight hug circle now. It's very exclusive.
I noticed you didn't hug me when I saw you.
I said I have a very tight hug circle now. It's very exclusive. It's very. Plus, I didn't want to hug with my eye. I didn't want to hug the wrong white guy. That's a whole thing. Like, Andy? Oh no.
Andy, did you get a hug from Kamau when you saw him?
No. It's a very. Yeah.
You know what? I respect that you're discerning.
I used to be like everybody can get a hug, but now I am not doing that. It's all the elbow bump.
I do the elbow thing now.
Yeah.
And for years, I used to do this on TV, and I found, what do you do, Andy? I do this now sometimes to people,
yeah.
And it's just my way of saying I respect you, I acknowledge you.
Yes.
I'm a Buddhist.
I don't want to touch you.
I do the run away.
You just run away from
when I
people?
encounter people, I just run the other way.
Yeah. You did that before, long before COVID.
I'm scared. I was raised by wolves.